Do looks matter? Does it make me a bad person, a shallow guy, to say that for me, looks are really important? I know personality is important, of course. And no one wants a pedal that looks beautiful, but when you take it out of the box and lay it on your board, it disappoints. But it does kind of need to look good too. They say that you buy with your eyes, and for me, if something looks cheaply manufactured, if the layout looks clumsy, if the colours don't work together, then no matter how good it sounds, I'm probably not going to be buying it. In fact, I may not pay any attention at all. Let me give you an example. I recently shared some videos on the Amplitude X Vibe. When the pedal was delivered and I got it out and put it on the board, there was one thing that was very obvious to me immediately. As you can see here, comparing it to the Strymon Timeline, the X Vibe is huge. The Timeline itself is pretty sizable. It's on the larger size of any pedals that are really available, yet the X Vibe is significantly bigger. In fact, it's just an awkward size. In addition to that, the dials, the foot switches on there, they just looked and actually felt really cheap compared to the Timelines, as did the visual display. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. The X Vibe is nearly 50% of the price of the Timeline, so of course, you're going to expect it to have some savings somewhere. But the reality is, I've now sold that pedal, and it is largely because of the way that it looks. I met Phil, the man behind Bleak District Electric, at a pedal expo a couple of months ago, and I walked around probably 20-25 different pedal stalls before I got to Phil's table. As soon as I saw his pedals lined out on the table, I was interested. Everything about them looked high quality. The designs are fairly simple. The pedals themselves are pretty small, but the dials and switches on all of them are really high quality. In fact, that's something I've spoken to Phil about since, and again, he understands the importance of getting that right. In addition to that, the designs are simple but sleek and ultimately really professional and effective. They're not trying to grab your attention with anything gimmicky, they just look professional and quality. And that's your gateway into a conversation. Immediately I spent another 20 minutes talking to Phil, trying out some of his pedals, and that's a conversation and relationship that we've built since that day. Honestly, if I'd have walked past the table and didn't like the look of the pedals, would I have stopped and had a conversation? Probably not. Now, a lot of this is subjective. What I think looks good may be different to you, but nevertheless, for me, it is always a factor. So there we go. I'd be interested to know what you think. Do looks matter for you? In this day and age of social media, for me, there's so much choice that if something doesn't look quality on first appearances, then I'm probably just going to carry on flicking through my feed. Maybe it's a guitar. Would you buy a guitar that you didn't think looked good? I don't think you would. Leave your comments below. I really want to know what all of you guys think about this. And is it just me? Am I shallow? I don't know. Thanks for watching. If you want more talk, demos, tutorials around all things to do with music, gear, etc., then please do consider subscribing to the channel. We post at least a video every single week. If you want to see any of the videos that I've done on the before mentioned X Vibe modulation or the Bleak District Electric Landscraper, then here's some links to take you straight there.